this year's fantasy breakout for you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess not even breakout, but players that you really want to draft and you feel like are gonna do well this year.
Gotcha.
So take it away.
All right, for me, my first one is a personal favorite of mine. It's Cooper Kupp.
Really on Seahawks.
I think so. I just don't understand how he could be from the receiver 1 on the Rams to receiver 2-ish to Puka to going receiver 50th overall now the on the Seahawks.
He's 50 right now.
50. 48 to 50 right now.
And I'm guessing he's behind Jackson.
Yeah, he's
Jason.
good. Yeah. But I just feel like with Darnold there now, like I would say Darnold proved me wrong last year. I thought he was going to be crap on the Vikings. I thought it was going to be really bad. I thought Justin Jefferson was going to suck. But not only did, he proved me wrong, Justin Jefferson did well. Their receiver Addison did well. Like, everyone did well there.
So you're a believer in Darnold. You don't think it was like the system or something?
I don't think it's a system. I think he can throw the ball.
Yes.
And I think Kupp is with his veteran, and he's still so good at route running. I think for him, Darnold will look to Kupp a lot as like a safety. Because JSN is going to be that guy who will do everything else. But Kupp will be his safety. And I feel like with Seattle, with a not very strong offensive mindset, Kupp will be involved a lot. Very safe plays.
Yeah, I didn't even think about him, so that's a good pick.
Because I feel like at 48, if I took him, if he was my receiver 3, I would be happy.
What about receiver 2 though?
I would still be happy. To be honest, I would be. It depending on how if I have if I'm on running back, whatever. If Kupp was my receiver 2, I would be happy with that.
But realistically, if you go into a draft, people just because of his name value are gonna like him, and he might go higher than expected. You think he's still worth it?
I think so, because if you also think about the division, they might be last offensively.
Yeah.
So they're gonna throw the ball a lot.
Yeah.
So I still believe in it.
Okay. Big Cooper Kupp fan. No bias, right? Because you're a Rams fan.
A little biased.
Okay. My player that I'm super high on this year and I fell in love with him was Bucky Irving.
Oh.
I believe, rankings all, vary from analysts and things like that, but the majority I've seen is anywhere from late second to third round.
Interesting.
And so I actually think he could be a first round back.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think if he played the whole season, he would have been last year because he still ended, I believe, in the top 10. Big fan of him.
First round back.
If we think about, let's just go down the list. We got what, I'm not going to take him over the Bijans, the Saquons, but I think once we get to the level of Joe Mixon, that level, second tier, I think Bucky's at the top of that second tier.
I see.
And I would take him in a heartbeat. So big fan of Bucky. Baker's got that offense rolling.
All right,
man.
so would you take Bucky or CMC?
That's tough. That is a great question.
Because CMC, I think, is on that borderline, first round, second.
But that's
round.
only because of injury.
Exactly. But then the same, would you rather take Bucky? Are you so confident in Bucky where you're he's gonna be solid?
My philosophy has changed over the years. I've always been a potential guy, and so in that case, I would take CMC. But I am now more of a, availability in fantasy. 2 weeks. If I miss 2 weeks with CMC, that'll kill me.
Gotcha.
So I think I would choose Bucky. I don't know about you. Because he got no. Is Rachaad White still there? I think
he is.
But
he's done.
They just did he's gone.
It's Fournette to Rachaad White, Rachaad White to Bucky.
And everyone thought Rachaad was gonna be the guy, and now it's Bucky.
Yeah.
And so Baker's got that offense rolling.
That's very true.
And so
Godwin should be back. Right?
They got a new rookie receiver and from Ohio State. So this team, Bucky. He can also catch, and that's underrated. So
that's true.
Draft Bucky. I'm telling you right now, draft Bucky. If he's your RB2, you might be set.
Oh, okay. He's pretty up there then. He's at least top. He's round 3.
Yeah,
latest kind of.
Dude, if you could get somebody like Saquon and Bucky, you're golden. You're golden.
Interesting.
You're golden.
Would you rather take Bucky or would you rather take gosh, I'm trying to even think a comparison right now. I don't even know.
Would you take Bucky or Kenneth? They're in the same tier.
Walker?
Kenneth Walker. It's that level.
I see.
Or even better, would you take the rookie over him, Genty?
Well, I think I was gonna say Genty, but I think Genty's pretty high.
He's high. I think he's higher than Bucky. He's pretty high.
Sure.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I can talk about that later.
We can talk about it later. I'm taking Bucky in a heartbeat over that. So.
Okay.
All right, moving on to our, not moving on, but your next one.
So my next one, kind of like in line with what we're talking. I'm taking DK Metcalf too.
Wow, that's crazy.
I think the Seattle Seahawks system failed him.
Yeah.
I think with Geno, bringing Geno in failed him.
But you think with Rodgers, even though I feel like with Rodgers these days, like the offense is kind of like stalemate.
It is, but it's also the Steelers. And so I feel like because like I think of it as a whole, like the Steelers like team as a whole, their defense is so good. I hope they're so good after that trade, but their defense so good that DK will get more chances. Seattle, like, and offensively, like
they don't got no one else after him.
They don't. Like they got out of Pickens.
I can't even know who the next guy is.
Najee is gone.
Freiermuth.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, it's damn.
What?
No, actually, I don't even know who they have. Actually,
I know they have this little guy, Austin. Do you remember that guy's name?
Dude, I don't even know.
I don't even know. But
anyways, I just feel like DK is just way too talented to be such a, I don't know, like a low commodity in the league.
So you're gonna go after him, and I'm guessing he's later.
Yeah. So right now he's receiver 20.
Wow.
Receiver 20.
Is that behind Cooper?
No, it's ahead of Cooper still.
Okay.
But if you think about it, in most leagues, let's say at most 12-team leagues, 2 receivers, that's your receiver 2. And that's like your like worst receiver.
See, I don't know though, because I feel like he's the type of receiver that'll get you like one game 150 a touchdown, but then like 3 in a row he'll have like 50, 60.
Well, the big thing for me is though is that I feel like with that division too, I always think division, I don't know why, but I do, but it's like it's so competitive. Like they're gonna have to throw the ball a lot.
Mm.
And they have no run game.
So it's an opportunity thing.
It's an opportunity thing. And he has big play potential.
Yeah, that's true.
And big play potential is all you need. Like if you get 3 catches, like 7-8 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns, you're done.
Right.
You're good.
Right.
So I just feel like he's like old enough, like he's like a young vet now, and Rodgers like will respect that. I feel like that'll create a connection.
Okay, wow. Yeah. DK Metcalf. Okay. For me, it's also on the receiver side of the ball. It's Marvin Harrison Jr.
He was on it too.
Yeah, I didn't realize this until I looked at his stats, but he did have everyone thinks like he had a bad rookie season.
It's just because he was like
you think
supposed to be the best.
But it's also because like neighbors went crazy. Yeah. And what's his name?
Brian
Thomas, yeah. But I do think he had 8 touchdowns, which is like...
Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
I'll take that from any receiver, right?
It's pretty good.
But he had under 1,000 yards, but still, I do think they're just getting started. I really like him. Mm-hmm. I just think he reminds me low-key a little bit of Justin Jefferson.
Really?
But a little less athletic.
Oh.
I feel like he seems a little bit more, how do I call him? No, you know what he reminds me of? Like AJ Green. Like he won't necessarily burn you, but he's just good at everything else. And so, big fan of Marvin. I don't know where he's going. I didn't look at that. But I would have to assume he's probably around that. He's probably higher than DK.
I don't know.
But like around that range.
He's probably like 15-ish receiver.
I would take Marvin over DK, without a doubt. Mm-hmm. And that is my hot take. I think you should take Marvin.
Kyler. Mm-hmm.
He's also one of those guys I could easily see like being a top 10 receiver in fantasy.
Marvin? Uh-huh.
In fantasy. So.
Okay. Nice.
His dad's a legend, bro. His dad's a legend.
So.
I don't know if you got another boom. If not, we can go to bus.
Well, I had one more extra one.
Honorable mention, and
it's kind of like a player where I was like, I just feel like has potential to be back to the elite category, and it's Tyreek Hill. I feel like he's one of those guys where everyone just forgot about him last year.
Is he still going first round though?
No. He's not.
Oh,
he's
really?
Not. He's dropped so. I think he's 3rd round now.
3rd?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's receiver 14 in rankings right now. And so I just feel like he's one of those guys where like, I'm not going to lie, last year I thought he was going to be receiver 1.
Yeah.
But he just fell off injuries and all that stuff. But I mean, I understand why people are like saying that he might not be as good anymore. He's like 31 years old, coming off like a bad season, but I just feel like he has something in him where he could still bring it back.
Yeah.
And I feel like the Dolphins, after, like, in my head, I feel like Dolphins, like, you know, Achane going, like, running back one now. Like, and he's a guy who might be contending for running back one now that, you know, it's just like they are kind of all in this year in a way.
Mm-hmm.
They just got Minka. They traded away Jalen. Like, you know, they're just trying to make it happen.
Right.
So I feel like Hill is one of those guys where, like, we forgot about him, but he was still, you know, past 5 years, top 3 receiver, you know.
Him at your receiver 2 would be nasty.
Exactly. So I feel like it's one of those guys where it's like, he's worth the gamble. He's worth the risk, in my opinion.
Okay, Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
My honorable mention, and it's funny, we've had a long journey with this guy because I feel like we didn't really believe in him, but like we've just grown a love for him. But it's Chuba.
Oh, dude.
Chuba.
I hate that guy, but
I know we like don't like the guy, but you gotta admit he's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, he did pretty well last year.
He did, and Jonathan Brooks was there, and and Jonathan Brooks went down. Just like he did it.
Yep.
He survived.
And reports are he's killing it right now early on in camp, and so I would also take a flyer on him. I think he's going a little later as well. So
okay.